Okay, here we go. We're live. We're gonna do a hey, start it off. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Jason's General Store. And today we're doing something different. They just released the new Chromatic Cube draft, which I'm very excited about. Just looked it over. It looks like you got a lot of good spells. Looks like you got some control stuff, which are the builds that I typically like to play in Cube. Looks like you got some Mizzix Spellslinger stuff, maybe some Azorius control. I did notice that they also had some pretty cool Rakdos, like aggro Rakdos synergies, and I think it could be really fun. I also noticed that Omnath was in it. I think it was either the 3 mana or 4 mana Omnath. So pretty excited. I think we just run it out. I guess I'll do Chromatic Cube so I can see more variation for now. Or just like the standard, not the traditional. And then maybe if we do another draft, we'll go from there. But yeah, looking forward to it. Let's get into it and hit this draft. All right. Yeah, see, Obnixus is in this, which is pretty cool. Pretty big fan of that. Esper Sentinel is good. Dream Eater seems pretty good as the top end on a control deck. I don't think that's really a first pick that you want to take though. Don't really want to take a 3-color deck to start either. So I'm familiar with Esper Sentinel. It's a really good card. I think it could be that or Dream Eater. Let's go with the Sentinel. Sentinel's solid. Yep. There you go. We're just gonna end up forcing red. Red blue, is it? It's just too good. So when it deals 4 damage as you choose among any number of targets. Tap 2 permanents, create a 4/4 red blue elemental, draw 2 cards. Yeah, Bolt would be good too, but that one's pretty easy for me. I'm just gonna take the Opus here. Okay, Torrential Gearhulk. Nightclub Bouncer enters the battlefield. Return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. It perpetually gains the spell cost 1 more to cast. That seems pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go with the Gearhulk. I know the Gearhulk. I live the Gearhulk, so I'm taking the Gearhulk. Alright. Chromatic Ori. Double Vision. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell. I don't want to get too heavy on the top end, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. I don't know, like, I guess shuffle effects are handy. There's also ramp. This is card draw as well. I'm just gonna go with the Midnight Clock. Stitched Assistant. What is this? Inspiring Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. This does 5 damage to any target, then you drop 5 cards. It seems okay. Very expensive. Could take Gambit. We could take the land. I guess the land is just safe. Gambit is good, and hopefully it comes around. But we do need the land as well. So, actually, this Archon card was so good in Eldraine. Love that card. Apologize for my phone, by the way. It's just going off right now. I could see the archive, but Thriving Bluff seems pretty good. I'm gonna take the Royal though. If we're forcing control here, then I think it makes a lot of sense. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a charge counter on it, remove charge, deals that much damage to any target. Glasspool Mimic's pretty good. Reality Chip's pretty good. The land is good. Clarion's also solid. I'm gonna go with the chip. I think it plays really well with like the controls like build, just because it's like an early blocker and allows you to set up for your late game. Atris is pretty sick. Ballbreaker's obviously also solid. Whenever you cast a spell, choose up to one return target creature. It's expensive, but it's good. Looting is also solid. I guess we'll just, I don't know. I don't know how powerful this would be in this set. There's so many powerful cards. Jumpstart, you may cast it from your graveyard. That's pretty good. This must be an alchemy card, I guess. Seems pretty good. Pretty decent. Just trying to avoid having too many top end cards. I don't know. Don't know about that one. If Mizzix obviously fairly reliable. Really good, can't be countered. Phone is blowing up, it's very annoying. Untap target permanent. Untap target permanent. Let's just go with the land. Okay, I'm happy with the bouncer on the wheel. Seems pretty good, but I'm gonna go with the pilferer. Ooh, Gambit on the wheel. Instant sorcery costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, put a charge counter, and if there are 4 more, you can transform it. Let's go with Gambit. I don't know, that card seems solid too, though. Tally. Sure. Ooh, nice steam vents on the wheel. Looks like we're in the right archetype here. Oh, of course we get Alrund's Epiphany. Take an extra turn after this one. If the spell is foretold, create 2 1/1 blue bird creature tokens with flying. So we'll have double extra turn spell. So we're just an extra turns deck, basically. That's what we're saying here. So let's go with that. Here, Hall Mimic. Enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature. Battlefield. Spirit. Raugan could be okay. I guess the land could be decent. The Raugan Triome. Seize the spoils. Spell discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. I don't know if we need that when we have the Faithless Looting. So I guess it's between the Mimic and the Triome. So we'll go with the Mimic, yeah. Alright, Lightning Helix. Commence the endgame. Draw 2 cards and amass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Someone took the Lightning Bolt. Just a bit awkward. We have a lot of ways to like win and deal with things. I might just take the lightning helix here and try to wheel like the land or something. Even this land could be decent to take. Could also go for, we have a lot of copy effects potentially. Don't necessarily want to have to splash. I guess we could take fixing. You know what? I'm gonna go with the ramp / fixing. That's always good. Okay. Now let's go. I think just the epiphany here. Wouldn't mind the spire bluff. So this is draw 2 cards and proliferate. I don't have much need for proliferation. Take Hornswoggle. Seems fine. What do we actually have for instance? I guess not all that many. Suspicious Stowaway, burn down the house. Don't mind the stowaway. Just draws us a bunch of cards. Could take the fixing. Don't mind the card draw though. Let's go with that. Where did that even just go? What? Okay. Gave us a different card than what we pulled. Bit awkward. We're not seeing a lot of 2-drops, which is a little concerning. Draw a card, discard a card. Sure, that's always reasonable for what we're trying to do. White, blue, green, Jetmir, Chart of Course. All these cards are sorcery. Which I guess isn't the end of the world for us, but a little bit awkward. Don't mind Commando. I'm gonna take the Triumph now, so we could potentially play the Helix. I guess the farmland only helps with that. Welcoming Vampire, I guess we'll put that in the maybe pile. Or we'll just take the land as a potential splash. Oh, we have this Into the World too. Weird that it took a different card than what we picked. Game seems to do that quite a bit. It's cool that Shulane's in this. Seems fine. Whenever it attacks, create a treasure and it has haste. It's not bad. Okay. Voodoo Cathar, Champion of Wits. Into your hand, apparently into miss. Wow, this card's pretty good. Card advantage. Hopefully, let's try to wheel the Champion of Wits, but that's pretty good card advantage. And a 2-drop, so. I think that's a completely fine pickup. The player may cast into your graveyard with a pink minute. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. Doesn't seem that good. I don't know about actually getting that damage through. That's not very good either. Not a lot, whole lot going on here for us. I think I'm just gonna take, I guess the dual caster mage is fine. Crackle with power. Or Supreme Will. I feel like this could wheel, and I don't know if it's actually good, but it's a cool card. And like, I like the card itself. I just don't know if it's good in this cube. I'm just gonna take the Supreme Will here, another counter spell. What is this? Enters the battlefield, you may cast instant without paying its mana cost. If an instant is card will be put in your graveyard, exile instead. A lot of effects like this, huh? Spell Swindle. That's good. Alright, so this or this. I'm going to take the 5 mana spell. Since we're so heavy on the top end. Or at least it feels like we are. This spell costs 2 less to cast if there are no instant sources in your hand. When it enters the battlefield, graveyard to your hand. If it would die, shuffle it into your owner's hand. What? This is insane. Okay, sure. Yeah, Flash. Really good alchemy card there. Who would have thought that the alchemy cards were broken? Who would have thought? Conjure a duplicative target spell in your hand. Seems pretty darn good too. It's that or the land. I'm just gonna take the. I guess we'll take the. No, we'll take that. The alchemy cards are just so good. Let's be honest. Oh, there we go. Exile target card. There's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard for each card exiled this way. You can pay without paying its mana cost. Yep. This deck's coming together real nice. Pass the torch. Deal stimulus to target creature. Choose a creature card in your hand. It personally when this creature is player, you may cast target card named Pass the torch from your graveyard. That man. Okay, so you can cast this and then cast it again. Oh, that's good too. Ooh. Ooh. Some hot alchemy cards in here. Coming in hot. I guess this is decent. It's still a dual land, right? I don't know if I like this double strike card. Doesn't feel like what I want. That's cool. Guardian Angel, rampy kind of thing. I guess we'll take that. Crackle with power. Okay, we might play this. I don't know. We have so many good spells that I just don't think we need to. Treasure map. Yep. Easy piece. Okay. Take the Great Shark, enters the battlefield, counter an artifact or creature spell. Sure. Beautiful. Alright, we have a really cool deck. Let's just take 1 minute here, and I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. We're back. Back in action. What do we got here? We got this Stowaway, Charter Course, Crackle, bunch of stuff. So we got to figure out what exactly we want to do here. We got some 2s. What's our creature count? A lot of spells. So I think we just cut the gambit for sure. Put a landmark counter on it. Then if there are 3 or more landmark counters, remove those counters. You get it down turn 2. By turn 5, you'll have treasures. So that's good. You can probably cut this Guardian. Cut the Helix. Don't need it. We got the Royal, Torch, counter, Mizzix, another counter. Okay, yeah. And then we got Magus Opus. So that's pretty solid. Mizzix and Dualcaster are pretty sick together, as well as Epiphany. So I think we keep all those in. What did I just cut? Oh, yeah, the white spells. I think it's fine if we just keep them out. I guess it's not a very difficult splash for us, seeing as we have irrigated farmland, a letter of acceptance, and triome, but I also just don't think we really need it with everything that we have. So why don't we just, let's make our game plan, get things out early, draw a lot of cards, counter, you know, the typical is it kind of vibe. So let's keep a lot of spells, and then this, so this is looting, and then reveal top cards of your library until you reveal non-legendary mana 3 or less. You may cast a card with a mana cost. Put all revealed cards not cast this way. Is this a front and back, or? Oh yeah, so you can play either side. Okay, so this side's pretty good. Reality chip's good. This draws us cards, can't be blocked. This will draw us cards. This will perpetually give us a creature that's solid. Conjure a spell. Create a treasure. I kind of feel like the mimic is unnecessary. Maybe we cut that. I don't mind the midnight clock. I don't necessarily think we need it. But I guess it's not terrible to have its ramp, and we can shuffle our hand back and draw 7, so that's pretty good. Bunch of good counter spells. One, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think all our spells are good, so really the things that we want to cut are more... Everything, almost everything has flash. I don't think we need this clone crafter, really. We just want to draw, counter, and get to our busted stuff. I don't really think we need this captain, maybe. We have the ramp. We have a bunch of ramp. I think looting is fine. The faithless looting. We have a bunch of things that can cast from the grave, right? At least one. That's good. So even getting things into the grave is pretty good with the looting, because then we can just cast them with like the siphoner, or get them back with the siphoner, cast it with the Gear Hulk. Maybe it's the letter that we cut. Maybe 2 ramp spells is good enough. I don't know. Maybe we don't really need dual caster. It's fun with like Mizzix. I guess it's fun with Into the Royal, Pass the Torch. Not a whole lot of things that we want to copy. I don't think we're ever going to get to like 7, 10 mana. I mean, I guess we could for like the Epiphany or the Opus. 7 mana. I guess it is possible. But we need to cut something. Might just be the weakest link, the dual caster, to be honest. We don't have that many burn spells. So the only, we have the torch, we have Into the Royal. Those will be the main things we'll be dual casting. I just don't know if that's good enough. So let's go like that. We're mostly blue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we cut the, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. Let's just double check what we got going on. I kind of like the Scholar. Kind of like the Scholar. Opposed to, say, the Dream Eater. We get it off, it's just so good. I'm gonna go with the Scholar. Okay, I think the deck looks fantastic. So let's give this a run. Okay, we got the Reality Chip, Supreme Will. This looks like a good opening hand. We got 17 blue mana pips and 6 red. So there we go. We got a third. Should be able to counter something on turn 3. I actually wanted this Ornithopter. Beautiful. Counter that. Don't even care what it is. Zariel? It's okay. It's an okay card. Alright, so now we can Night Bouncer or even pass the torch something. Look at the top card for good cards in the library. X one of them. So one of them. Then put this on the bottom. The random order. You may look at the. That's not really something we want to be bouncing. So. Man, there's a lot of good things that could hit there. Okay. Alright, let's get the Siphon out. We'll play our land. a touch. I wonder if they have one of my counter spells here. Okay, let's get our Mountaineer. Mountaineer, and now we can Torrential Gear Hulk so we can counter. We got the Supreme Will in the grave. Okay. This is going to be a war of attrition. Right. Fair enough. So let's go. We play this, then we have 4 mana, so I think we just wait for now. They countered our thing. Yep, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So hopefully they don't just kill this now. We'll see. Sure. So land. I guess we should have held back there. Probably shouldn't have played that land, but all good. Let's just play the Midnight Clock now. Multi-tap. Tap, tap, tap. Hmm. Sensory or artifact. Sure. Yeah. Let's play this. No attacks. We could have swung in there and then baited them. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say and then use our burn spell, but I don't think that's gonna work. So they're gonna attack, get our stowaway. We can double block. Seems like a fair trade to me. There's always the possibility that they have like a murder or something. Removal spell, and then we double block and then they kill one, but I think it's worth the gamble. So. What does this do?
Well, I'd say it's good to see another planeswalker, but it's not.
Sure. What are his conditions? I need to know what his conditions are. Until your next turn, whenever an opponent attacks you or a planeswalker you control, they discard a card. If they can't, they sacrifice an attacking creature. That's pretty good.
These are my terms and my price.
What kind of alchemy nonsense is this? Okay. Hello. Oh geez, that's a pretty good condition. Six. Okay. So let's go. Boom. Just let them swing, I guess. Sure.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me.
Oh no, I didn't mean to pass. Shoot. Okay, well. You can't do anything with the mana anyway, so. Don't know why you would do that.
That's it. No more favors from me.
Yeah, so if this is going to be a war of attrition, I think we'll win this war. Right? So exile target cards and instants from each. Alright, so what do we got here? For instants and sorceries, I guess Magma Opus is the best one. So let's do that. Wait, what's Overload? Is Overload everything? Each. So each, we only have Opus really. So let's go like that. Or we just into the Royal. Alright, let's go Treasure. Hold up into the Royal. No attacks. Draw. Fair enough, they have a time warp. Alright, so they got this spell here. So I'm just gonna go... Yeah, we don't need the 4/4. What do we need it for? What do we need the 4/4 for? Did the key give them the time warp? I guess that's where they got it, right? I thought they were gonna trick us with this ribbons here, but no, we're gonna block. There they go. There they go. Land. So... we want to deal 4 damage. So if we went... we could go Mizzix. Wait a second. So we have this. So we play the Mizzix into the Royal and play the... okay. Play this into the Royal and siphon. Yeah, okay. So play this into the Royal. Bounce this. Siphon. Don't get Mizzix Mastery back, so that kind of screwed that part of the plan up. But we still have this Magnus Opus. So that's pretty solid. Beautiful. So let's go land. Play Alrund's. Swing for 2. Epiphany's gone. Don't need this. And we don't need this. And now we can swing. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana, so we can go like that. And then Great Shark their Obosh here. It's a long game. Wait, no. And then we can Gear Hawk. Spell Swindle again. Oh my god. Okay, that was a good time. That was a good time. Holy moly moly. I'm right. Let's go to game 2 here. All right. I guess this hand is fine. Not fantastic, not great, but I guess it's acceptable. We have a turn 5 play. Turn 2 play there now. Yeah, I think with the Great Shark, Acceptance and Epiphany, I can justify this hand here. Alright, so let's go land. Swing in. Draw. And I think we'll just get the clock online for now. Then we can hold up the Great Shark for the next turn. Risen Reef. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Swing in. We can counter whatever they do. Even Spell Swindle if we want. So hopefully they play their Karuga. I imagine they have a counter spell, right? We don't have any. Enters the battlefield. Conjure a duplicate of target spell in your hand. I'm confused. I'm confused by what happened there. Okay, swing in. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just hold up the Epiphany. Okay. Easy victory. Alright. Decent hand. Opponent mulligans. I'll just play this. I mean, can't do anything anyway. And just treasure map for now. Alright, let's go land. We'll loot. I think I'll get rid of the siphon. I actually really don't know what to get rid of here. Scholar and I guess it's Siphon and Scholar and Mizzix. The Siphon can get back the Mizzix. Seems fine. Yep. So now we can pass the turn. Make another one of these. Can block one, bounce one. Flash this in, bounce this. You get nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. Nice. Whenever you're acting, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in hand, and split triggers once each turn. So I think we'll just into the royal. Draw. Nothing. Land. So it has an ninjutsu. So we have to block, basically. That's fine. Okay, so we get that back, and now we can treasure map, scry. It's pretty good. Pass the turn. Counter that. Yep. 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 All right. 2,000 gold. Beautiful. Let's go to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, I think our deck is just a little too broken. Intrepid. Say. land. I think we'll swing in, draw a card. We need to discard a card. Is that the situation here? Alright. We're gonna discard the Epiphany for the Opus here. Hit that. We're gonna make their 2/2. The deck looks good. Land. Swing in. Draw a card. Play our thingamabob. Not bad. Exile target card from a graveyard. Ooh, that's some good grave hate against us. So now I was going to use the Magnus Opus, but I will not anymore. Yeah, I'll block this. Gain some life. Play a land. I think we'll just hold back for now. What do they got? Right. Fair enough. Big damage. Maybe we should have just swung. I guess we can just block here, right? We don't really need the werewolf anymore. It's on the deed. Okay, land. So we'll hold up the Gear Hulk. Flash it in. Right. What is this? If it was a permanent. I think we're okay to flash this and we'll block. They had multiple permanents. Eek, we didn't check. All right, we may have given this game up. All right, GG's. That was our bad. I just got a little hasty there. Just got a little hasty. Land. I guess let's just get our pilfer on line. Okay. Let's go land. See if they block. Yeah, they're gonna block. They're smart. So it's a Luris deck. Battlefield to be casted. Choose target. Copy. Sure. I'm not too worried about this Lutri, but Lutri's pretty good. let's go land. Letter of acceptance. Okay, loot tree it is. Okay, so we can counter their loot tree with the great shark here if they try to play. Scuttlemat. Scuttlemat. I'm gonna counter it. I'm gonna counter it. Sure. Another land. Player land. Other creatures you control get +1. Other untapped creatures you control get +1. Yeah, so let's just play this. I guess we'll just reality chip here. We could be swinging, but I think it's okay. Now we can play things off the top. They got the loot tree, so they could potentially like double removal spell things, but not too worried. Okay. We got nothing. All right, so I am going to sacrifice this letter to draw a card. Boo. Well, at least now we can scry. Let's set a stop on our upkeep, right? We can scry before we draw. So scry. This card actually just didn't work. Has flash. I guess we'll take it. What do they have? Scuttle? Scuttle buddy? Alright, they're gonna get our 5/4. Not super keen on that. Oh, what? I clicked through too fast. I'm a little tired, so I'm not like playing as efficiently as I could. I shouldn't have. I just passed, and I should have blocked this stupid brain maggot. Oh, gosh. Okay. Sure. Play this. Bounce the Great Shark. I guess we should have waited and flashed it in. Silly boy. Silly boy. Of course. Oh, they tapped our lands down. God. Gosh darn it. All right, so we're taking 6 eat potentially. You can't even take that. All right, whatever. We lost this one. Misplays, blah, 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 blah. Lost this the game. Ugh. Really don't even. That one, I accept full responsibility for. That was just a whiff. Whiff city. Okay. So we went 3-0, now 3-2. I think we can turn things around here though. All right. Good hand. We'll lead with Xander's Lounge. Hello. All right, we got another blue boy. Another blue boy. We keep getting this reality chip. All right, so let's go land, letter of acceptance. We'll loot. I guess island. What do we have for 3 or less? A bunch of stuff. I don't even know if we want this card. I mean, it loots, but it's not like the greatest thing in our deck, to be honest. Right, let's just play our Midnight Clock. Keep smashing in. They took a two land hand and are getting screwed. All right, so I want to play this Siphon. Oh, that was a different card than I thought it was. That's fine though. Let's just boom, boom. If I were them, I'd be pretty close to conceding. I mean, it's really going to be difficult for them to get ahead now. Or catch up, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have 8. Okay. It's not bad. Have to do I guess we can wait for that. So let's just... I guess we'll just flash this in. Why not? Bounce this back. It draws them another card, but I'm not too concerned with where they're at. So let's go boom, boom. We should have just done it an upkeep, to be honest. But let's let this get down. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we can do it this time though. So we'll go pass the torch, bang that out. Put a counter here on the clock. We'll do another one. Play a land. Swing for 4. And then on their upkeep, let's go 4 or 1. And then tap. Tap, tap. And then 3 damage here, 1 damage there. Thinking. We can go full control. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Okay, so a little bit of a recovery here. 4 and 2. Let's go to the next one. Just a friendly reminder, check out my YouTube and don't hesitate to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, all that good stuff. It all helps. And scry 2. We're gonna get him for 2. Nice. Let's play a land. We need to discard. I think this is okay. Right, we'll block the Charming Prince. We'll block it. Not so worried about that. Land. So counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability, return. Target player draws a card. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Supreme Will. Oh, definitely getting that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. We can do that. Sure. That indestructible. Me. So we take 7. Alright, so let's go land. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. What happened? Oh, man. All right. GG's. Then me. For some reason, I thought like the right side was just like put it in tapped, you know? It's okay. First draft. I'm tired. Having a beer. We had fun. We got 3,000 gems. Or gold. It's fine. We had a good time. Anyways, if you check us out and you watch this, again, I just reiterated it, but much appreciated if you comment, like, subscribe, and we'll be putting out more of these. I'm probably going to hit these drafts like every day, these cube drafts, that I'm home at least. So, well, I'll probably try to get a video out every day of this week for this cube. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one. Cheers. Bye.